Hey, my lovelies. I just want to show you one more quick example of dividing when we have decimals in our dividends. Like I said, I'm just going to do another quick one, so keep in mind, if I am going too fast for you, you can always pause, you can always go back and re-listen, or you can watch one of my slower videos where I really slow it down step by step. But we're going to kind of fly through this and just give you one more look at kind of what we're doing here. The other thing I really want to remind you guys is that you can continue to use every single division strategy that we've already done. Nothing's really changing other than this decimal's already here for you, okay? So the strategy that I want to remind you about today when we look at 35 and a half or 35 and 5/10 divided by 5 equals C. Remember, A divided by B equals C. These letters don't really mean anything. They just mean there's an order to our numbers. So when we look at that, we can see that that's really close to a math fact we already know. That means we can do some estimation to get an idea of about what our answer is going to be and use that to help guide us and to check our work. 35 and a half is really close to 30. 5 divided by 5 equals, this is a math fact, you guys know it, 5 times equals 35. It is 7. We know our answer is going to be very close to 7. Now that we've said that, let's jump in and see how this goes. 35 and a half divided by 5. Right away, I want to take this decimal and move it up into my quotient. Remember, this is always going in the same line. No matter what you are doing in division, it is always going to go in the same line. So let's jump in and start our dividing. 5 can fit into 3. How many times? That is no time. 0 times 5 is 0. Subtract. We have 3 remaining. We drop down our 5. 5 can fit into 35 7 times. We know this. We just reviewed it right over here. 7 times 5 is 35. We'll do some subtraction and we will have nothing left. Remember, this is secretly where our decimal lives, but we don't really care right now because we don't need to worry about it. When we drop this 5 down, we can ask ourselves, how many times does 5 fit into 5? That is 1 time. Very nice. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract. We have nothing left. Team members, here we go. 7 and 1/10 is very close to 7, so that automatically is confirming our work. However, if we would also like to check our work using multiplication, a quick reminder of how to do that. Here we have A divided by B equals C. When we want to check our work, we need to do C times B equals A. We're just literally going in the opposite direction. So C right here was 7 and 1/10. And here's B and A. So we are going to take 7 and 1/10 multiplied by 5 should equal 35 and a half. Let's just check that. 7 and 1/10 multiplied by 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 7 is 35. We know our answer is not 355 because one of our factors has a 10th in it, which means we're going to carry that 10th right down into this answer because our 5, this factor of 5, has no decimal places. So we will end up with 35 and a half, which will match right up here to our original dividend. We have done a stellar job, team members. There it is. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying my videos and my little art. Miss you guys. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.